Living with Dissociative Identity Disorder, or DID, has been an incredible journey for our 14-year-old son and our entire family. As we've learned to understand and support his unique needs, we've encountered many challenges, particularly with the emergence of new personalities. Our son now has 5 distinct personalities. Out of these, 3 have shown tendencies towards violent behavior during what we call their birthing process. Sharing our experience might help others in similar situations find understanding and support. Understanding dissociative identity disorder, or DID, involves the presence of 2 or more distinct personalities within a person. Each personality, or alter, can have its own memories, behaviors, and ways of interacting with the world. This condition often develops as a response to severe trauma or stress, particularly during childhood. In our son's case, his DID presents itself through a range of personalities that each play a role in managing his complex emotional and psychological landscape. The emergence of these personalities has been a significant part of his healing process, but has also come with its own set of challenges. The sequence of diagnosis for our son's health has been complex. Around 10 months ago, he was diagnosed with arthritis and ankylosing spondylitis. The initial months were marked by intense chronic pain that never fully subsided. He was admitted to the hospital twice, first for a week at the very beginning and then for another 3 weeks while undergoing pain management. Since then, our son has been hospitalized several times due to seizures and ongoing pain. His symptoms led doctors to suspect psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, or PNES, and dissociative identity disorder, or DID. Later, his psychiatrist diagnosed him with conversion disorder, which is also known as functional neurological symptom disorder, or FND. When a new personality begins to emerge, it's a process that can unfold over time. We noticed subtle changes in behavior and mood, which gradually became more intense. The emergence of a new personality can be a tumultuous time, not just for our son, but for his existing personalities and for our family. Violent tendencies during the birthing process. Out of the 5 personalities that have emerged, 3 have shown tendencies towards mildly violent behavior during the birthing process. This behavior was evident even before we fully understood his DID diagnosis. The mildly violent tendencies are not driven by anger, but are part of the overwhelming emotional experience of a new personality coming to the forefront. The mild violence we've observed includes minor self-directed harm and actions towards others who are trying to help. Although it is concerning, it is not severe and is more about expressing intense feelings and confusion rather than actual intent to cause anyone harm. Navigating the challenges. Managing the birthing process of a new personality, especially when violent tendencies are involved, requires a careful and supportive approach. Here's how we cope with these challenging moments. Professional support. We work closely with therapists and doctors to ensure our son receives comprehensive care. Therapy is essential for helping him process the emotions and behaviors associated with new personalities. We also work with his healthcare team to manage medications that can help stabilize his mood. Ensuring safety. Our priority during these episodes is to keep our son safe. We intervene to prevent any escalation of violent behavior, always remaining calm and focused on de-escalating the situation. Monitoring continuously. We continuously monitor him to ensure his safety and provide support during these challenging times. Constant supervision helps us manage the situation more effectively and ensures that he remains as safe and calm as possible. Staying calm and patient. We strive to remain composed during these episodes, but we acknowledge that it can be incredibly difficult. Emotions run high, and maintaining patience while managing intense situations is a constant challenge. We support each other through these times and do our best to create a calm environment amidst the emotional turmoil. Supporting each other. The emotional impact on our family is significant. We found it helpful to support one another and communicate openly about our feelings. This collective strength helps us navigate the difficult times. The emotional impact. The birthing process of a new personality can be incredibly emotionally taxing for our son. One significant aspect is the guilt he feels due to his lack of control during these episodes. He is often aware of what's happening but feels powerless to stop it. This awareness, combined with the inability to control the situation, contributes to a deep sense of guilt and frustration. This guilt, along with the intense emotional stress of a new personality emerging, seems to feed into the creation and intensity of these new personalities. The emotional strain of feeling responsible for actions he can't control adds to his overall distress and can exacerbate the process. This cycle of guilt and stress becomes a challenging part of managing his DID, influencing both his emotional state and the dynamics within his family. Finding support and understanding. If you're experiencing similar challenges, know that you're not alone. The birthing process of a new personality, especially with violent tendencies, can be isolating and overwhelming. We encourage families to seek support through therapy, support groups, or online communities. Connecting with others who understand what you're going through can provide comfort and practical advice. It's essential to find a supportive network that can help you navigate these complex situations. Embracing hope and moving forward. Despite the difficulties, we remain hopeful for our son's future. Each new personality represents a step in his journey toward healing and self-discovery. With ongoing professional support and the love of his family, we believe he will continue to grow and find stability. The birthing process is a challenging part of DID, but it is also an opportunity for growth and understanding. As we move forward, we do so with a commitment to supporting our son and embracing hope for a brighter future.
Know you've been a good friend.
Join our supportive community. If you're dealing with DID or supporting someone who is, we invite you to join our Jurassic Comfort Crew on Facebook. This group is a safe and supportive space for families to share their experiences, seek advice, and find comfort in knowing they're not alone. Join us here at facebook.com/group/Jurassic Comfort Crew. Disclaimer. The information provided here is intended for general informational and educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard in this video. The experiences and insights shared are based on personal observations and are not intended to replace or override professional guidance. Individual experiences with dissociative identity disorder, or DID, can vary, and what works for one person may not be applicable to another.